Alright, so this is exercise 1. Let me just give you a head start. Okay, so question 1. Given that sine A is 1 over square root 2 and tangent B is equal to 3, and A and B lies within the same quadrant. So our angle A and angle B lie in the same quadrant. So first thing first, when we are doing this question, we always want to determine our quadrant. Okay, for the previous part, right, our quadrant is easily determined because they already say it's a cube. So that one is quite easy. But for this exercise 1, question 1 is a bit more difficult, right? So, but we can determine nevertheless, right? So sine A, if you look at sine A, this is positive, right? So this is positive. Then for tangent B, it's also positive. So definitely, we are interested in the A quadrant, right? So it's in the first quadrant also, all right? So, okay, so but just to put things in perspective, right? Our tangent B, because you look at this 3, right? You put it in terms of 3 over 1, okay? It's better to see because tangent is tua, opposite divided by adjacent. So tua is, this is oppo, this is adjacent, all right? Okay, so find the following by using the additional formula. So let me just do this part I for you, then you can try the other parts yourself. Okay, so sine A plus B is, first thing first, we draw the two quadrant, right? So we have angle A right here. Okay, so angle A is 1 over square root 2. So this will be also 1. So we have angle B. So angle B is 3 over 1, right? So this is 3 divided by 1. Right? So of course your hypotenuse, if you use a Pythagoras theorem, you should get square root 10. Right? Okay, so let's do the part I together. So sine A plus B bracket. So okay, first thing first, we memorize the formula SC plus SC. So SC plus SC. Okay, then after that we just submit. So we have, okay, so let's we have sine A already. So sine A is just 1 over square root 2, right? Okay, cosine B, we look at our so-called angle B. So cosine B, because we already have adjacent, we have hypo, we just put in accordingly. 1 over square root 10. Okay, then after that, sine B will be 3 over square root 10. Cosine A will be, we look at our angle A, so it's 1 over square root 2. Alright, so of course you just sub in all your numbers and do your calculation. 1 over square root 20 plus 3 over square root 20. So you should get 4 over square root 20. Okay, so I think for this answer, I think it's good to just make it in the simplest form because we are dealing with A maths. So when we're dealing with A maths, we try to make it more, we try to rationalize it. Alright, so first thing first, 4 over square root 20, right, is 4 over, so your square root 20, you put in terms of 5 multiplied by 4, because 5 times 4 is 20, right? When you take out the 4, you should become 2 already, because you input the square root to the 4 already, so it's square root 4 is 2, right? So 4 over 2 square root 5. So of course you just put 2 over square root 5. Okay, so you can either put this or you can also rationalize it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so rationalizing, maybe I do it on the side. So 2 over square root 5, you multiply by square root 5 and square root 5 top and bottom. So that's how you do your rationalizing. Okay, so 2 square root 5 over 5. So this is how you rationalize your certs. Okay, so you can try the other questions on yourself.